The power of your thoughts can either act as a medicine or a poison, depending on the information they carry. Your thoughts are like a contract with the surrounding reality and the entire universe. They have the ability to impact the material structure, including your body. Therefore, to heal your body, you must first heal your mind. The greatest number of diseases in a person's lifetime is caused by the power of emotions. These emotions are activated and influenced by our thoughts. Understanding how to repair our bodies through the power of thought is a fascinating and transformative journey. Emotions are the primary culprits behind almost all diseases in the world. Interestingly, emotions also possess the potential to completely heal diseases. Countless cases have shown individuals with chronic illnesses experiencing remarkable recoveries by transforming their way of thinking and their perspective on life. This requires a conscious evolution of self-awareness and life control. But what exactly are emotions? Emotions serve as a conduit for expressing and experiencing feelings in our physical bodies. Feelings themselves are not physical entities, but emotions allow us to transport these non-physical sensations into the physical realm, enabling us to feel and express them in our bodies. It is through thought that we express these emotions, both positive and negative. Our thoughts permeate every cell of our being, influencing their strength and vitality. Our cells can perceive whether we feel well or unwell, and based on that perception, they either weaken or strengthen. For example, if you frequently engage in criticizing others, it reflects an underlying anger within you. Our subconscious mind absorbs all these thoughts, accumulating a significant number of thoughts that we may not even be consciously aware of. When you constantly experience excessive stress, anger, or engage in mocking others, all these accumulated negative emotions can lead to profound conflicts within yourself. This, in turn, weakens your cells and makes you susceptible to various diseases, ranging from the most minor to the most chronic. As energetic beings, we are composed of energy, just like everything else in the universe. Our physical bodies exist within a constant sea of energy, and through our thoughts and the vibrations they emit, we have the power to influence the energy within ourselves. This profound connection between our thoughts, emotions, and our bodies allows us to either manifest diseases or facilitate healing. Emotions such as fear, guilt, shame, and anger emit low vibrations that can disrupt the harmonious flow of energy within us. When these emotions arise for only a short period, our energy levels naturally rebalance themselves. However, if we persistently dwell in these low vibrational states for an extended period, we end up depleting our energy reserves, ultimately paving the way for the emergence of diseases. We are all inherently divine beings inhabiting human bodies, which serve as vessels for our living spirit. Each one of us carries the essence of divinity within, radiating energy. When we engage in self-judgment or judge others in the world around us, holding on to negative labels or pushing away certain experiences, we diminish our inner energy. This decrease in energy occurs not solely due to the conflict itself, but rather as a consequence of our subsequent self-assessment and the burden of conscience that follows. Herein lies a crucial key. It is not solely our actions that determine our well-being, but rather the thoughts that follow those actions. The thoughts we harbor after engaging in negative behavior hold immense significance. For instance, when we engage in something we perceive as wrong, and afterward, we repeatedly replay the memory. Feeling shame, guilt, and frustration, we inadvertently enter into a dramatic cycle. This continuous mental replay exhausts our energy reserves even further. Similarly, in conflicts with others, we not only utilize our energy during the confrontation, but expend even more energy when we obsessively replay the situation in our minds, dwelling on regret and other low vibrational emotions. Essentially, we spend our precious energy on these repetitive thoughts and emotional states. Imagine encountering a dramatic or traumatic event that triggers prolonged periods of low vibrational emotions. During these challenging times, we unknowingly create mental constructs within ourselves, often referred to as inner demons, shadows, complexes, or even egregores. These constructs are fragmented aspects of our being that we may not fully understand or embrace with love. Paradoxically, these constructs crave our love and attention. As integral parts of ourselves, these constructs require our energy to sustain their existence. Unfortunately, we often feed them unwittingly, depleting our own energy reserves in the process. We may find ourselves feeling perpetually tired or lacking in vitality, without comprehending the underlying cause. It is because these constructs, deeply embedded in our subconscious minds, feed on our energy, draining us from within. However, there is a path to liberation. By actively healing, loving, and becoming aware of these constructs, they rise to the surface of our consciousness. We begin the process of integrating these fragmented aspects, reclaiming our energy in the process. It is through this integration that we restore wholeness and harmony within ourselves. In moments of stress, our bodies often remain resilient, fulfilling their role of alertness and preparedness in the face of potential danger. It is when the stress subsides and the situation has passed that we may experience unexplained anxiety. It can be perplexing, as we wonder why it emerges when we have already weathered the storm and attained a sense of calm. Yet, this is a consequence of the energy depletion we experience during the intense period of stress. Our bodies, in their wisdom, send us signals, warning us to make changes in our thinking patterns. These signals serve as an invitation for introspection and inner transformation. Unfortunately, we often overlook or misinterpret these messages, perpetuating the cycle of energy depletion. When we experience negative emotions such as fear, grief, guilt, anger, and shame, it can lead us to operate at lower frequencies. These emotions signify the influence of a destructive force that pulls us downwards. In response, our body's stress response system is activated, triggering the release of hormones like adrenaline. This can evoke animal instincts and survival-oriented reactions. At these levels, we may feel stressed, and our overall well-being may be affected. It's important to note that prolonged exposure to these negative emotions can disrupt our meridian system and make our bodies more susceptible to diseases. On the other hand, embracing positive emotions has a profound effect on us. It allows a profound sense of well-being and positivity to flow effortlessly from within us. This exquisite process triggers the release of endorphins, which fill us with a delightful sense of happiness and pleasure. Nurturing our emotions, positive emotions create a harmonious flow within us. They also help maintain equilibrium in our meridian system, supporting our overall well-being. To mend the body, one must first heal the mind. This healing journey commences by reclaiming the power we have relinquished to others and focusing inward. Consciousness, faith, thoughts, and emotions are the contemporary medicines capable of miraculous transformations. When imbued with energy, information molds your reality. Thus, saturated with emotions, your thoughts ripple through the realm of matter, particularly within your own physical being. Within your life's experiences, you attract what resides within you. Seeking external validation or shifting responsibility to the outside world proves futile, for the entirety of your power lies within. Do not relinquish this power externally, as it holds the key to healing and manifesting the best outcomes in your life. Your reality, brimming with abundance, health, and love. This power resides deep within you. An intriguing study conducted by Dr. Ellen Langer in 1981 involved a group of 70-year-olds who were sent to a location in New Hampshire. The environment was designed to resemble their academic setting from the 1950s, complete with black and white TVs, posters, furniture, clothes, and bibliographies reminiscent of their student days. Immersed in this carefully crafted atmosphere for 5 days, the participants spoke and acted as though they had traveled back in time and become younger. Notably, upon leaving, it was discovered that they had experienced a rejuvenation of 10 years. Their medical parameters, including blood pressure, hormone levels, muscle strength, flexibility, and mobility, exhibited significant improvements. This study is just one of many that demonstrate the profound influence of our environment, and most importantly, our faith in something on our healing processes. In the realm of quantum physics, we discover that our reality, including matter, collaborates with the observer's awareness. Our thoughts are shaped by the diverse experiences we encounter throughout life. However, the beauty of human existence lies in our capacity to influence reality through our will, imagination, and attitude, irrespective of our life experiences. Disease is a manifestation of our consciousness, beckoning us to take notice of something that requires our attention and effort. We ought to embrace illnesses as valuable lessons that arise in our lives, guiding us towards the healing and growth of our inner selves.